does seem rather ironic that for want of 99-cent adhesive ducks, we both might die in a fiery car crash.
Ready, set, wrestle! 1, 2, 3, kick!
Stop that! Amy, do something! Amy, help! Amy, stop that! Amy, both of you, stop it!
I see no organizational system in here whatsoever.
While The Big Bang Theory remains one of the most popular sitcoms of its era, some fans have expressed disappointment with the character development of Bernadette, played by Melissa Rauch. Initially introduced as kind and soft-spoken, Bernadette's character became increasingly mean-spirited, domineering, and overly competitive as the series progressed. Fans particularly criticized moments where her behavior crossed into toxicity, such as her dismissive comment toward Penny about not wanting children. Many felt these actions didn't contribute to the humor and instead made her less likable. Despite this, Bernadette had heartfelt moments, including a touching scene in the closet reconfiguration where she supports Howard as he processes an emotional letter from his father. Melissa Rauch revealed that this scene moved her to tears, showcasing the love and vulnerability in their relationship, a side fans wish had been emphasized more often. Ultimately, Bernadette's complexity sparked debate among viewers, with some feeling her character arc leaned too heavily into harshness at the expense of her softer, more endearing traits. She just became vile after a point. The Big Bang Theory fans still can't believe how the show went on with a truly despicable character for laughs that was extremely problematic. While The Big Bang Theory is arguably one of the biggest sitcoms of the 21st century, certain aspects of the show haven't aged gracefully, especially the character of Bernadette. Played by Melissa Rauch, at first glance, her TBBT counterpart seems kind and mild-mannered, which ends up bringing a sense of visual irony to the picture. On numerous occasions, she has proven to be ruthless, aggressive, domineering, and mean-spirited, and even though she has her funny moments, in hindsight, fans weren't too keen on her. Fans felt the writers made Bernadette way too mean than she needed to be. A sentiment that has often floated around the fandom when it comes to Bernadette is that she is way too mean to her loved ones. Following her highly competitive nature, Rauch's character never shied away from resorting to some of the shadiest burns in the series, and things only aggravated as the series continued. Despite starting off as a fairly likable character, fans shared the writers went too, which contributed to making her toxic. One such incident, which still irks fans, is Bernadette's response to Penny when the latter tried telling her that she might not want kids, to which Bernadette told Penny to suck it up. Taking to Reddit, users vented their frustration regarding the character's slip into being more deplorable as the show continued. It's also important to note that many of her cruel moments didn't add to the comedy of the sitcom, which further made her unpopular among fans. One heartfelt scene between Howard and Bernadette made Melissa Rauch cry. Amidst her fiery moments, which can be overwhelming at times, there were also a plethora of heartfelt moments involving Bernadette, and one such scene from the show brought Rauch to tears. In the closet reconfiguration, when Simon Helberg's Howard receives a gut-wrenching letter from his father, she doesn't back down from being a supporting partner at his most vulnerable. Melissa Rauch recalled crying while reading this scene, as it beautifully depicted the duo's bond. Something that also I find that's so great about their relationship, and how the writers write them, is that you see the love between them, and I mean the episode where Howard finds the letter from his father. I read that episode and was crying on my couch. I just thought that was so beautifully written. Considering how beautiful the scene was, fans wish they got to see that side of Bernadette more often than her ruthless one.